Hey there guys, it's Busted JK here, and today I will be showing you guys how to build a Lego Optimus Prime minifig, miniature minifig version of him. So I found a video off of this, from the Moose Figs. I will put his channel down in the comments below and in the description as well. So go check his channel out. He honestly gave me the idea to do this and stuff. Of course, he used Creo. I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing that right, but it was a rip-off Lego line that basically made Lego Transformers, and they had Lego Transformers minifigs, and used a lot of those pieces, in which I do not own. So I decided to stick with all Lego pieces and stuff, and I built this. So here's how to build my version. If you want to check out his version, go to his channel. Like I said, it's going to be in the description and the comments. So go check that out. But I basically made my own version and added on a little bit more. And I basically based mine off the movie version, or at least tried to. But, and he based his off of just a regular Optimus Prime. So here's how to build it. So here are the pieces that you are going to need to build the legs. So starting off with the hip, we have this 2x2 like roundish, or not 2x2, but 2x1, sorry about that, but 2x1 rounded off like oval piece with holes in it. Gonna stick these rods with ball joints in them, and just stick them in there, not all the way, but just slightly. You can see later, but a ball joint connection, 2x1 piece. Oh, same thing over here. And then I'm going to have one of these pieces. Sadly, I could not find another blue one, so I'm just gonna say it. Go to a battle damaged version of it, you know? And yeah, then I'm going to need 1x1 blue pieces. And here's the thing, so he does basically a 1x1 flat square tile on those two, and then he adds another 1x1 piece, and then another 1x1 square tile on top of it. Instead of doing that, I decided to get the cheese slope pieces and do that, so it has more of like a feet looking thing. Then you're gonna take these black studs and put them on the sides, so then you'll have that, or something like that. Then you're going to take these, I don't know what to call them, but 1x1 like U pieces. And then for the final touch, these like upside down I don't know what to call them either. But those pieces on the backs of him. I don't think he did this either. I just upgraded it because I did not want it to fall apart easily. So I decided to give it some back pieces so it would be more stable. Next up is the body. So for the body, credit to the Moose Figs again for giving me this technique. You take these newer studs with like a rod curving them and get a torso and put them inside the arm sockets and just push them right in, and they will stay as is, and it is pretty awesome. I have not learned this. I learned the other technique of this, which is getting one of the good old like controller pieces. Here, let me see if I can find one real quick. Yep. Alright, so one of these pieces. So these are a little hard to take out, but not that hard. So what I learned is, which is another thing that you could do if you don't have any of these pieces, is you can take one of these controller stick pieces and put this down inside of it. Now, it will make it harder for the legs to connect later on, but it is a good technique, and it can move the arm around even more. But you would have to redo the legs a lot, and that would take more time. But I may do another video on it, seeing if I can do that, which would be awesome. So basically get those like that. Then I'm going to connect this clear back piece and put two clear 1x1 tiles on it as his windshields, because I used a Falcon that only really just looked red enough to be Optimus Prime. So I just decided to use it, but I did not like the white sticking out, so I used windshield. The Moose Figs used a custom piece that he made himself. I decided not to do it and gave him just basic windshields. Next up, you need one of these red bricks with a stud right there, something like that. Two of them for the shoulders. Then take these studs with rods connected to them. And this is annoying me, so I'm just going to set that off to the side and put it on later. But those are for the shoulder parts of the arm, which is another thing that he did. Then we take one of these studs with a hole inside of it and put it there. And then we will take another one of those clear pieces, or they also come in like light gray and all kinds of other, I think maybe just light gray. I have a couple light gray, but I just decided to use clear. Something like that. Then take two red wood by wood one by one just pieces. I keep on forgetting what to call them. They're not studs, so I don't know what they are, you know. But, and they're not tiles either. Or are they tiles? They might be tiles. I don't know. You know what? I'm just going to call them tiles. But now you just need to get another 1x1 tile with a piece coming up from it. Still learning the names of these. Another tile. Red tile. And then 2 light gray, or it could be light gray, dark gray, or blue. He used blue. I'm using dark gray to look more battle damaged, as well as the movie version I was trying to go for. I'm pretty sure he has gray hands. I don't know. I forget. But yeah, that's his body so far. Then you can add his gun, which I built. He used, again, Creo parts. But I'm going to use actual Lego parts to get the usual gun. Put a lightsaber hilt on it. And then put a 1x1 clip piece on it. And it looks pretty good. You can also put another one of these black studs on there, and that would make it even more cooler, but I just decided not to do it. A binocular piece on this part, and a sword from Ninjago, but it has to be shorter because the other swords do not really fit. So the cool thing about this part is that I can easily take it off and put it back on. And yeah, it's awesome. He did that. This is one of the things that he did not do. I only watched a part of his video with Optimus Prime. I lost it with the part about Megatron and everything else, so I just didn't want to continue it. But now that you have all this, you can connect the legs, and they should be stable. Another annoying thing about the binocular pieces is that if I touch it, basically, it'll just fall right off. They're very easily just breakable. That's what an annoying thing is. I also wish that I could put a red flat tile here, but like there's no room for it and stuff. And it's alright. It still looks good. And then that's it for the body. Put the windshields on. And next up is the head. So the Moose Figs used a Creo helmet. I am not. So I got Zane's face, which is good on either side. I would usually do it on this side, but for so this is a Next Knight's helmet, I'm pretty sure, or it can be scuba dive, whatever. Comes in a lot of things. Sadly, I could not find it in light blue, so I got a dark blue one. Besides, it looks even better in dark blue. But he does not look as good as Optimus as we know him in all blue. So I'm just going to do the metallic side. Even though he's smiling, I don't really like that. But, you know, it's worth it. And I might do Bumblebee. He did Bumblebee really weirdly with using just regular, like, yellow minifig parts. If you want to know how to build this, go to a short on my YouTube channel. But he basically used all kinds of minifig parts and then topped them off with a Creo helmet and a Creo gun. And so I'm hoping I can do better. And let's see if he comments. Hopefully it's not like a bad comment, like I copied his work, because like I just tried to upgrade it, bro. So like, please do not copyright strike me, because I shouted you out and stuff. So please. And yeah, that's all for today's video. I hope you guys liked it. And so here's the back side, the front side. And you can also always give him his axe as well. I decided not to do it for now, but who knows, I might do it one day. But yeah, that's all for now, folks. And see you later, guys. This is Buster JK out.